The question is, can the Browns keep both David Njoku, Denzel Ward, get them signed to long-term deals? What do you think?
Man, I think they can. It's definitely possible that they can. I think David wants to come back. I think Denzel Ward wants to come back. I think those are both things that on that side can happen. The problem with that is I don't know if the Browns want both of those players back. And the only reason I question that is we have seen how proactive the Browns can be about these situations coming into it, right? When it comes to, the offensive line guys they wanted to re-sign, they were quick to re-sign them and get ahead of it, right? When it comes to anybody with the running backs, right? Kareem Hunt, Nick Chubb, they took care of those situations early. David, he's days away from being able to walk away free of charge. So I'm concerned about if they really want to bring him back, just because the urgency has never been there to keep him. Maybe they do franchise tag with him, but the amount of targets they gave him last year wouldn't match up with a player you would expect to be franchise tagged with. So I don't know if that's what they want to do. With Denzel Ward, the injury history might scare them off. I think he's such a tremendous player that you live with it. And I think the last 2 years, his injury, the games that he missed really had nothing to do with injury, right? He got the virus a couple of times, had to sit out because of protocol. So he ended up missing games because of that, but it wasn't because he was injured all year. So I think he's gotten over that. And when he's healthy, he is one of the best corners in the NFL. Just turn on that Bengals game. He's the only guy in the NFL that made Jamar Chase look human all 2021. And that's due to how talented and skilled he is as a defensive back. So I hope you can keep those two players back, especially David Njoku, just because we have nobody else that can create explosives down the field in the passing game right now. And David is one of those guys who can. So he's definitely somebody you would want to. I just don't know if the energy is there with the front office, because all the signs that could make you know that they were going to re-sign, the guards and even Joe Bitonio, where they were really proactive about it, just aren't there with these guys. They're not being proactive about it. And usually that kind of means that they don't have these two figured in their long-term plans.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to find out if they do sign David Njoku. They need to feature him a little bit more. I know he's had drops. I know there's issues. He's getting better with that, and he is a matchup problem for defenses. All right.